It brings all the boys to the yard. Can you hear it? Listen
Fucked up.
closely like a mosquito, a mess screaming in your ear, pussy. It's immaculate, straight jacketed, multifaceted, opposite of whack it is. Vibration consonant, come on and jam with it. Biz buzz, motherfucker.
Ooh, kazoo for the ages. Can you hear it? Ooh, your mind is consumed. I know you hear it too. Ooh, kazoo the haters. Jam it up their pee holes and play with your booty too. Sounding the call, setting the truth to all. My motherfucking kazoo is gonna end you. You dropped your shot, your shit is whack. I'm speaking facts, time to pay the kazoo tax. Motherfuckers talking shit about my instrument, paralyzing minds with audio brilliance. Buzzing and blowing, I shed a tear. I'm putting my kazoo in your ear, bitch. Ooh, kazoo for the ages. Can you hear it? Ooh, your mind is consumed. I know you hear it too. Ooh, kazoo the haters. Jam it up their pee holes and play with your booty too. Why'd you stop playing that kazoo, fool? Broke the only rule. Don't stop the kazoo. Go back to school, burn all the instruments. Set the ones that can overthrow the government. That's right, Illuminati, I'm on to you. Let's see you try world government against my kazoo. I'll slide it up your butt and play concertos. Dude, fix your cholesterol and globalist attitudes. And why stop there? I've just begun. My kazoo and I are flying to the fucking sun. Smoke a little solo weed and when we're done, hit the center of the universe one-on-one. The kazoo and I will echo our vibration and unite all life under annoying hum. Hey, 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 where you going? Was I rambling too much? Sorry, smoked way too much weed out of my kazoo, man! Bro, get back here! Put that kazoo in my ass right now! Blow it! Blow that fucking kazoo! Ooh, kazoo for the ages. Can you hear it? Ooh, your mind is consumed. I know you hear it too. Ooh, kazoo the haters. Jam it up their pee holes and play with your booty too.
Oh Lord, y'all, I just had the most terrible dream. Dumped a whole cup of hot java all of these juicy, gorgeous red melons on my sweaty chiseled chest. What? What you say? It wasn't a dream. It really happened? Spilled coffee on my titties and my nipples burned off. Whoa, oh, oh, but Zumba's turned to be stroganoff. Whoa, oh no, and who am I supposed to blame? My jokes will never be the same. It's a crying shame. Been hitting up a brand new coffee joint that opened up across the street. Baristas at the old place always jealous of my mammoth mountains of man-boob meat. I stopped on in for the first time in months, just to be polite. Tell them now. A nice coat of boob wax freshly applied. These honkers were quite a sight. I ordered my usual brew, one motherfucking ketchup latte, please. Make it hot. This coffee bitch heated that shit up to about 800 fucking degrees. Shit. And all while staring at these. Oh mama, please. Eyes up here, ladies. And where was the wet floor sign, bitches? Why's your floor all covered in slime, bitches? Who was gonna tell my hairy areolas that my tatas were out of time, bitches? Oh shit, I slipped. Ow, my boobies! No! Spilled coffee on my titties and my nipples burned off. Whoa.
Bazoombas turn to beef stroganoff. Whoa, oh now, and who am I supposed to blame? My jugs will never be the same. It's a crying shame. Fresh out of the hospital with these smooth-ass sauteed fun bags.
They sure are smooth.
Ain't a goddamn nipple in sight down there.
Where your nipples go, dog?
Chest looking like a motherfucking Ken doll.
I'm telling y'all.
Now listen here, ladies. Y'all ain't seen the last of these doublies now. You hear me? I'm heading to your town. About to steal your boobies, girl. Shit. Had to take skin grafts from my booty. Now I got some fake fucking ass boobs.
Good God,
Yo, caught me on my titties and my nipples burned off. Whoa. Oh, oh, Bazoombas turn to beef stroganoff. Whoa, oh now, and who am I supposed to blame? My jugs will never be the same. It's a crying shame.
Now let me tell you what, I cracked up a few times during that fucking intro because, first of all, spilled coffee on my titties and my nipples burned off is a stone cold classic. And there's so many lyrics in that, just depending on when you listen to it, what time of day, something else just makes me laugh about it. And for me, at the beginning, it was like, what? the fucking, like, Suno version 3.5, what? Where it's, like, multiple voices and they all sound ugly. But it's in the middle of the song. I don't know. It just made me laugh. And not many people know that Spilled Coffee in My Titties is based on a real story. I legitimately was coming back, getting coffee for me and the hubby, which is a new place that opened up. So I was hitting up a new coffee joint that opened up across the street. They literally opened up across the street from the existing one. And I stopped there, and the new one is better. The new was better. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to be doxxed or whatever, but it's just better. And then I stopped by the old place just to be polite because I've been shopping at the new place for a while. And then when I got home with the coffee, I almost spilled coffee on my titties. Like I was carrying two with the same hand. I was getting out of the car. I opened up the car door and I had like two in the right hand. And I kind of leaned and I was like, whoa, I almost spilled coffee in my titties. And then a legend was born because I'm like, oh shit, well, what if it had happened to somebody? And it was so hot that it burned your titty off. And my brother left a comment in my YouTube channel saying the McDonald's lady, and folks of a certain age will know who the McDonald's lady is. You know, the whole lawsuit back in the day of the older woman who spilled coffee on herself after getting it in a McDonald's drive-thru. And it was for years touted as this like example of an overly litigious American political and legal landscape, and people made fun of it. And it's like, oh, you can sue anybody for this coffee. This is why I tell people the coffee was so hot it burned her pussy shut. This lady's spilled coffee on her. I make fun of it in the song, like getting skin grafts in my booty on the shit. But this lady literally spilled coffee on herself, and it burned her pussy shut. Her labia was fused. I'm not fucking lying. Like it was like 3rd-degree burns. She had a legitimate case. And the fucking corporate media spun it saying, look at this lady suing. It's like, no, these fucking McDonald's chains heated up the coffee to 800 fucking degrees like the song is because they were appealing to, long distance drivers who want to get a coffee and want it to be hot for an hour or hour and a half drive. They intentionally heated up coffee to like pretty much boiling so that it would be hot for the whole drive. It was way too hot. That was the purpose of the fucking lawsuit. But it was so misinterpreted. For years. So really what this song is a little bit of political activism in her honor, because this is a gentleman, we make fun of women's issues. And now a man with big, beautiful breasts had his titties burned off, and we just need to just chant down Babylon and get rid of McDonald's hot coffee. So there that is. And then something else I kind of thought of was to like go through Reddit and like comment on 10 hot topics before I start playing a game because I'm learned. I'm politically active, I'm doing a thing. So for instance, the fucking Europa League final, which was Tottenham and Manchester United today, and Tottenham won, which is fucking awesome because people make fun of Tottenham for not winning trophies in like 2 decades. They finally just won one, and the manager is embattled because he's like 17 in the fucking leagues. They suck, but they got a cup. Anyways, so long story short, check out Tottenham. That guy might get fired literally after he won a cup. Number 2, Well, I can't comment on politics here. Here we go. Bruce Springsteen is fucking clashing with Trump. This guy's a fucking despot, man. All he is just an artist who's talking shit about Trump, and Trump's like, you need to investigate this guy. Cool, not a dictatorship. Awesome. We don't need. We can just ignore that. We don't have to. AOC to reintroduce bill combating deepfake AI porn. Who's arguing in what? Doesn't the world want more of that? Doesn't the world want more of that? If you're not gonna have your favorite artists banging each other, don't you want something that can at least make that reality come true? You know what I mean? It's not real, but that's just shit. We could talk about that forever. All I'm saying is, like, for people who can identify AI art quickly, you know what the telltale signs are. But it's getting close. Like, there will be Joe Biden fucking raw dogging Trump before too long. People be like, oh my God, I knew what happened. Within a year or two, it's going to be that good. So you got AOC. All right. What else? What else did you bands? Oh, sure. That's a fun one. Shakira. I'm going to topic of soccer. Crystal Palace won the FA Cup recently, and their goalkeeper came with a song like a ba-ba-da-ba-da, waka waka, 12th again, who gives a fuck? We got the FA Cup because they got 12th in the league, and they keep getting 12th in the league, but they got the FA Cup. It was a fucking brilliant song. What else? We don't need to worry about that. All right, Ari, this fucking dude right here, Ari at Home, is a dude that was on Twitch for years and years and years, and he was just legendary. He would come up with crazy beats and autotune on the fly and just be absolutely annihilating it. And he's over here live streaming on the streets of New York doing freestyles and shit. Highly, highly recommend. Look up Ari at Home. In fact, where is it? Ari at Home. This guy right here. Ari at Home. Check this dude out. I guarantee you, if you appreciate hip hop and appreciate just freestyling and all this shit, he's just walking the streets of New York, finding all these like nobody. I mean nobody's in the nicest sense. Randos who are just freestyling off of these beats that this dude is just creating on the fly, and then Ari himself steps in and he's off the dome and he has fucking sick flows. It's crazy. I just found this dude randomly on Twitch. I'm like, oh my God. And he had like, I'm not saying I discovered this guy, but he had like 1,000, 2,000 views, maybe. So I'm not surprised this guy's blowing up. This guy goes out here with this giant fucking rig, and they got to change the battery like every hour because he's powering like an entire like synthesizer and speakers and a few like monitors. I don't know what supernatural batteries this dude has, but it's pretty dope. Very, very highly recommended. What the fuck else are we doing here? Gonorrhea vaccine. That's good. Oh, a vaccine. Shit. Wish I'd figured that shit out. I never got gonorrhea. I think I did. Did I get gonorrhea? No, I had chlamydia. That was a good one. That's highly recommended. If you're gonna get an STD, chlamydia, not that bad. My first girlfriend was a whore. Yeah. Unfortunately. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, okay, let's get the hell out of here. All right. That was good. We'll experiment with that format, you know. We'll experiment with that. And I got to tell you, last time we played, we got through a number of quests. We had a quest backlog. We took care of that shit. Now I'm concentrating on main story because I've heard people say that this is a short game. I'm 40 hours in. I don't know where the end is, and I think they might be full of shit. Or as I told them, I just play games very slowly. So say, oh, you're like, oh, Skyrim is a 100-hour game. That's a bad example because it's a huge world. But take any game and say it's a 100-hour game. For me, tack on 150% to that hour kind of estimate. So it'd be 250 hours. I'm just a serial looter. I like exploring. I like looking at the fucking world. I like looking at the artwork. I like just basking in the environment. If it's a game that I jive with, like most recently it was Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sunk 150 hours into that like it was nothing. Some people have more, I know. But that's a rare occurrence, man. plasma cutter. Something I've never used. Alrighty, baby. Oh, we got so much shit. Look at this. We gotta start with this. Oh, we gotta start by selling shit. God damn it. Okay, we can go. Okay, no. Okay, this is good. Because we're going back to meet with Phineas. All we gotta do is just sell some shit. It won't be that bad. One second. This little portion. That's. Dude, I'm gonna move this portion of OBS. Waka waka, eh. It's like Eric Andre talking about his dad. I don't even know what the joke was, but he's saying his dad was a Haitian? Is that what it was? Haitian or like Dominican Republic or something like that. But he'd go, oh. I don't know why you find it so funny. Who the fuck? What the? Oh, right, because he just got that big meeting.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
We gotta go
Does it?
exploring. I want to see some.
I'm sick of
savages.
these fucking numbskulls. Shut up. All I do is just read lines. Okay. Let's find...
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this
okay.
colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
Damn, okay. Shot you down. We're gonna go ahead and sell some shit. Damage rating, here we go. Well. Alright, so we're gonna sell that. 204. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about all that. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. I don't really care. What? That's a pretty good shotgun. Oh my god. Where'd this come from? Sorry for Ultra. Thunder. Lightning, give me thunder. Hunting rifle. Okay. 53? Jesus Lord. Dialogue skills. Determination, don't give a fuck. Handguns. Light dialogue skills. I'm good. Now that I can sell. Don't really care. Alrighty, lockpick. Dialogue, leadership skills. Well, shit. Ooh, okay. I know this is boring, but I gotta do it. Ooh, here we go. Yes. Fantastic. E, yeah, sell. If I don't have multiple of them, I don't care. I do not care. Do not care. Adrena time. Yeah, I'm good on that one. There we go. Oh my lord. So it's 0.1. It's 16.7 purely on healers alone. What is okay? My attributes. I'm not drinking this shit at all. I don't care. I just don't care. 15, 14. There we go. Sure. There we go. 150, but what else do I have? Okay, hold up. 12 of what? I could probably safely sell like half of these. I think so. I think so. Might as well put some stuff in my shield. Oh, that's 10? Jesus. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Alright, because we don't want to go through that again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, now let's get to the fun stuff. Waka waka eh. Well, where the fuck am I? Oh, well, I think I should go out there. Is it my ship that we're after? I certainly hope so. What the fuck? Where? Right here, I think. Okay, sure. All right. Yep. You might not know, but I'm really bad at games. Also, I just switched to whiskey. I'm kind of on a tequila kick, and I gotta tell you, back on the whiskey, my mental acuity, much more on point. Much more on point. I'm gonna store that. Maybe, yeah, store that. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, 42. 680. Okay, so it's none of the stuff is here. So we're just gonna store that. Store that. Whoa! Sawed-off shotgun. Tactical shotgun. Oh my. So that's 600 plus 120, which is 720 per shot. This is 86 times 8, which was 640 plus 48. So it's like 700 a shot? But I guess it's faster? Interesting. Tell you what, this calls for going down, going over through a few old tinkerings. Sure. Tinker. Damage rating. Right, machine gun, yeah, fucking yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, what's you gonna do? I wish there was an option to upgrade everything automatically and just see where, see where it lay. And also to figure out who has what, because that's not mine, but that's mine. Tinker, right? Same principle applies. Light assault rifle. Assault rifle ultra. Huh. $99. Uh-oh. Assault rifle ultra might be the way to go. It's also calling for heavy. Stagger. Let's mess with this one. Let's mess with this assault rifle ultra. I kind of like it. All right, it's here. Critical damage 25. That might be kind of fun. Is that what we have on this? That's critical damage 25. All right. Oh, I think we're gonna do the same thing because that's a solid fucking weapon. Magazine size is probably the way to go. Well, that's a shock weapon though. I can't do both. Okay. All right. So now we're getting to the primary difference. I still think it needs to be shock. God damn. All right, so we're going to make this a shock weapon again. Range weapon spread. What's this other one? Oh, it's yeah, okay. All right. Weapon range 0.25. Post armor damage dealt. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I might do that. I only have one of these though. I mean, kind of fun. Let's do it. How is it not higher? That's weird to me. Oh, well, okay, so it's 99. Tinker. Okay. Now we're talking. Aha. Why does it have a fucking scope? Exacto sight? Not bad. Is it as fun, though? Let's get a quick save in here. Ooh. 89, 99, 109. Yeah, that's kind of that's a big old upgrade. That's kind of what it feels like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean... It's a rifle ultra. We're going for it. We're going for it. Yep. Critical damage. Same thing. Let's make it happen. We're feeling, it's a new realm. God damn it. I keep doing that. Oh. Mamma mia. Somebody stop me. Assault rifle. Breakdown. Get that shit in there. Okay, now I feel like we need to address the shotgun issue because what we've historically used. Ooh. Do I need to whip out the goddamn calculator here? I do. That's what this is. 86 times 8 equals 688 times 6. But 4,100 for a full clip. Need a mind you, it's 86 times 8. 688, boom, boom. About 700. 688. 60 by 12. 720, and you get 8 of them. Knockbacks versus knockdown. I have a feeling that the tactical shotgun is the way to go. But there's that gun. There she blows. And how much does it cost to actually tinker this thing up? It's probably a lot. What? Oh. 27. I mean, yeah, it's a lot to ask for. So what I'm gonna do is it's not a shotgun. I'm gonna store that euthanasia kit. I store that too. Magazine 2 zap. Not a lot going on for that one. Right. And if we were gonna do that, flamethrower, thunder. There's no way I mean, it's fucking 6 levels? How much does it cost to upgrade this shit? I hate this shit. This is the last fucking fine tune I'm gonna do before the end of the game. This is it. I'm so sick of this shit. What? Thunder. Lightning, give me thunder. Right. Nope. Yeah, you're not catching that. You're just not catching it. I keep fucking doing it. I hate this fucking game. Alrighty. Ah, there it is. Dialogue skills. Lockpick. Yeah, all these have a purpose. There we go. And now it's time to go.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly.
Jesus.
I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
That doesn't make sense at all. Well, you two keep having robo-sex over there. I'm gonna go over here and fucking fuck off. Phineas's lab.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
You did a good goddamn job.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'm trying to congratulate you. While we're at it, something I've been kind of meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Do you have like a favorite among the group? I mean, it's probably me, right?
Define favorite.
Yeah, whoever you dislike the least.
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Oh. Good. That's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
Not necessarily. Well, I'm one of the lost hope colonists. The science to revive me from hibernation.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain.
Yeah.
According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona.
Well,
Thank you for confiding in me, Captain.
something like
I
that.
have been keeping a secret as well,
Uh-oh.
but you shall have to discern it yourself.
That's bullshit. Tell me.
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical
but you
impulses
identify.
with no fundamental consciousness.
You
I
identify,
never
though.
get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Uh-huh.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Haha.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Jesus.
How can... Goodbye.
I feel like I
Welcome back.
skipped over
I'll be...
telling her about the fucking captain. The fact that I killed him. Accidentally. It wasn't even my fault. Allegedly. Might have been Vinny's fault. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade this flamethrower. Hmm. There we go.
Good luck, Captain.
Well, hold up. Oh, God. That's not what I meant to do. What? Oh, my God. We can install mods here. Critical damage would kind of be fun. There it is. Fun times. Fun times barrel. Weapon size. How can I change the ammo type of a flamethrower? The flamethrower is going to have electrical flames? How the fuck does that work? That's just silly. This is a silly game. Also, what's up, viewer? Going into a particularly dramatic point of the game where we're re-meeting with the guy who, spoiler alert, saved us. And now we've done a whole bunch of quests. And we are trying to figure this shit out. I don't know who to bring. Parvati is a classic one. Vicar Max. He's kind of on top of his shit, too. Nyoka, though. Fine, I suppose. Ooh, baby. All right.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Sure does.
Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
I bet.
And securing myself.
Secure yourself. Jockstrap.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What a shut-in. Oh. Why am I getting, like, Fallout 4 vibes from all this? This guy's got a decent setup. Look at all this. Got your, experiments just lying all around. Okay. Oh, bubbles. Interesting.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
No way.
Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
I think you're bullshitting.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Oh, good. What's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
I think he's full of shit. what was that about Minister Clark again?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony. Steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
So what's the plan, G's?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Fuck yeah. Who's this, Carmen Imagawa lady?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Fine, okay. I mean, I need a second.
Of course. What's on?
Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent.
Ah.
I've no desire to end up like Thompson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have
Beans?
my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Beans? Yeah, you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
Sure.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Didn't mean to upset you.
No, I was being rude. I'm not accustomed to extending hospitality, and I've never had visitors before. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
Mm-hmm.
You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Spare me the flattery. Well, not really flattery.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Yeah, of course. Is that what I meant, dude? Do you have, like, any type of life outside of your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Right. Why are you so obsessed with reviving us?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah, but you revived me. So you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Hmm.
We'll do our very best to save them all.
All right. All right. Yeah, fuck you, Bubbles. Yeah, that's right. What you gotta say about that?
For God's sake, I was saving that for a special armored glass. Not bad.
Okay. This guy's being sassy with me. Okay.
Armored glass. Not bad, eh?
Ah. Pocket watch. Interesting. Where's the question? Feel ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat you're doing fine, Thaddeus PP? What? What? Ah. Can't wait to, oh my god, this is literally what it is. To expand the span of a breath to an eternity. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Thaddeus PP. Thaddeus PP?
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Tech skills. Tech skills. Boom! Phineas Wells.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Oh. Elixir. What is that? What? I gotta fucking pee. Be right back. It's good to be back. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Now, I did just get done finding some sort of serum? Am I fucking crazy? Oh, god damn. No, I definitely did find something. I don't know what it was, but I found something. And it wasn't one of those. Wasn't that? Oh, my lord. I'm going back. I'm going back. Hardinarum elixir. Okay, I have a bunch of them. Literally don't give a shit.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you seem a little shady, my friend. A little fucking shady. A little shady, not gonna lie. Now this guy likes to be all coy and shit. He's gonna be like, ooh, bulletproof thing.
Armored glass.
Armored glass, whatever. Okay. It's not like I was honest. Just doing it for the vine, man. Alright. Let's figure this out. What a hanger. What a hanger. Ah! Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. What is this? Acquired pocket watch. Well, that's good, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it means I've deposited
Some crew
somewhere.
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Where?
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Uh-huh. Where's this disturbance that you're talking about? Probably over here. These bums. No? That was the disturbance? You have a very light definition for what a disturbance is. I'm gonna phone to go.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful engine? She's a custom specification.
It is mighty fine. Oh, broken again. Okay.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw
What the
scientist, Dr. Phineas
Yeah, it's
Wells.
fine. I don't need it. Not putting it on my Steam account. What the fuck, dude? Thank you, Steam. Appreciate that one. We're going to Terra 2. Oh, Byzantium. Good shit.
We are now in
Yeah.
orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Good.
Can we talk?
Oh boy. Love talking to people. Hi, Ellie. How are you?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, good. What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
I'm sure. People are always worried about pirates. You don't really strike me as the type who keeps in touch with their folks.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late.
Oh, good.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium,
Watch
born
that
and raised.
Okay.
I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Now you seem like you're full of shit, so yeah. Never would have guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I mean, I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Why? Why do you want me to meet your fucking parents, dude?
Because it would be fun.
You're gonna like kill your parents or some shit, huh? Level, will you fucking level with me? What's this shit really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate Sawbones.
Uh-huh.
But you, you're authentic rabble.
There we
True
go.
riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
What, they're being insulted or fucking astonished? See, you want to show your plebeian friend off to your fancy parents? Real fucking mature, lady.
Come on, I didn't leave home and become a pirate because I enjoy making responsible decisions.
Fine, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit.
I'll shoot him in the
If
face.
you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
It's almost like you want me to be on my worst behavior.
That's the idea.
Okay, punk as
Anything
fuck. I
else?
like it. No, not really. I mean, do you... Hey, yo, Phineas? He wants me to chase down some dimethyl sulfoxide. Do you know anything about that?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
You kind of fucked up your lines there for a bit. What do you say to that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain.
He's also full of shit.
Makes me wonder what your angle is.
No, I don't have an angle. He's full of shit. I discovered all of his communications. This guy's trying to do something. I don't believe it. I mean, he did save me. Been going along with him for now.
Fair enough. But you should know he's not the only game in town.
Mm-hmm.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Capitalism. Personally, not going to be some bored lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well.
Oh, okay.
I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
In sage capitalism. Oh, didn't they know you cared?
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Do I have anything else? Okay. What's with Byzantium? I've never been there before.
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Oh. I mean, just general lay of the land. What's going on?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
What am I, fucking chimpanzee? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why not?
People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Okay. Cool. Great place to grow up, huh?
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
There's something hidden in the story, huh?
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Over there with their Byzantine dalliances. Why the fuck did you leave, lady?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
Yeah, I mean... Elaborate, I guess?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that would drive me crazy too.
Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Jesus. Acerbic fucking review. Okay, let's talk about that
That's what
shit.
I've been saying.
That's... Huh? Okay, I'm getting out of here. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the chat. Can I get off my own fucking ship now? Huh? Huh? You can't do that to your crew. That's rude. I mean, I just talked with Ellie. I feel like I have to bring her, right? Fucking Vicar Max, whatever, dude. Parvati just kind of... She's just a mainstay. She's just... I don't want to say waifu, but she's just cool. I trust her being by my side. She's going to notice what she needs to notice. And I have that engineering mind by me when I get... That's what it is. Parvati always plays a part in the party. Ooh, look how pretty this is. Cool. Sure. Alright. Let's get over here. Oh, this is the lady. This is the lady. Okay. Shh. Hey, we don't talk with the robots around. The fucking data broker sent me to come.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
It's me. That's me.
Shh. No names, okay?
What the fuck?
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Okay, but the fucking thing. Hey, who the fuck is the Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know,
Keep your fucking
our
voice
mutual
down.
friend.
Keep your fucking voice down. There's robots everywhere. What's your code name?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
Keep your fucking voice down. Yeah. Do I have a code name? Can I make my own code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
That's a fucked up name. Fuck you. Really? I think I want to be Golden Eagle. You could be Google.
That doesn't even make Fine.
That's
Fine.
right. That's right. Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck
can
you.
I be chicken?
Shut
Because
the fuck
chickens
up.
will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Shut the fuck up.
Aw.
Both of you shut the fuck up.
Okay. Chicken it is.
And you're that person.
Does
And
this
fucking
mean I'm
over it.
supposed to have one too?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fine, but make it a really good one.
Oh, you shut the
Let's
fuck
go
up.
with Rufus Hummingbird.
I don't know what that. Why's two names?
Get it.
Why
Code
two
names are
names?
for amateurs anyway.
I agree. What?
Too
Shut
late.
the fuck up.
I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code
You already
names.
did once. What the fuck?
Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie,
Everyone's
right?
a fucking bird. What the fuck?
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Cool. Well, obviously it should be easy, so if we're having code names, why can't you just get me in there?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Bacon and eggs? Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House
That
of
place is
Inebriation.
still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Sure, yeah. By the way, it's not reconnaissance, that's kind of just like theft.
Whatever. I'm better with bird terms.
Yeah, I know you are. Okay. So, what's going on with, like, can we catch the minister, like, in places, like, less protected? Or...
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
Yeah.
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Oh, I'm sure he is, yeah. So, what's your story? How'd you get involved with all this shit?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
You know what I just thought of? Pterodactyls would probably have amazing fucking chicken wings. Like pterodactyls. Like if you had cavemen back when pterodactyls were a thing. That would probably be some good eats. Like all day roasting. Kind of like how Hawaiians roast a pig. You just roast like like 2 pterodactyl wings. That shit would probably be fucking amazing. Oh, here's some science for you. You know, when they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
I mean, it does. Now we're talking about a systemic examination of what makes things wrong here. End-stage capitalism, writ large on a galactic scale, is what I've been telling all these people. Is that what you're talking about, Carmen?
And
Huh?
then there's the way nothing
Huh?
gets fixed.
Huh?
There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
What do you want me to do? Okay? You want me to get mad at the Costco system of the... There's not a suggestion box anymore? What the fuck do you want me to do? Of course that's not right, but what do you want me to do?
I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Excuse
Might
me.
have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash
God,
out
you
of
guys
place.
are so fucking boring. Can I just shoot people, please? Yeah, whatever. It's a fucking regular tragedy. What?
At first,
What?
management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it.
This might be the most
But they
boring
never
plot
fixed
line
it,
of this entire
never
game.
replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
No, it's fine. I've killed thousands of people. There's been so much corporate overreach in this entire game. No, the lack of a suggestion box does not perturb me. Sure, I don't
Except
care.
that's not how they go.
What?
At least that's not how they're supposed
Whatever,
to go in
dude.
Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder, If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
You are
After a while,
very dumb.
I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could.
Good.
That's it, really.
Well, that was a fun conversation. Appreciate that one.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Oh, yeah, thank you. That's my name now. That's my name now. Need to remind you, I stole that name from you. Just to let you know. I stole your name. I stole your name. And now you're dead.
Look at us!
No. She'll be fine. Look, she's alive. She just needed to temporarily die. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Some minister cars hang out at a local bar. Oh yeah. You know what's going down. I'm doing it. Oh shit, we're going all the way up there. Conversation.
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have air drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good time all around, I gotta tell you. Workbench. Boom. 2 people talking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Conversation. Come on. Come on. I know you guys want to talk. Oh, motherfuckers. Let's have a conversation. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not appropriate. They're just having an under-the-breath conversation. Oh, sealed? Well, can I just get in there?
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Oh, good.
So what if those MSI suits needed on Monarch this whole time?
A UDL security attendant is always.
A UDL security attendant is always.
That's so nice.
It feels like I've been waiting.
Once I'm retired,
The law.
I wonder. It feels.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
I can't get in there? What the fuck?
The law's.
The law's really looking out.
Alrighty. Oh shit, alright.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see.
Jesus, this place is loaded. Like I've said in previous streams, it's just deletion, like deleting somebody to the point where they're just a pile of ash on the ground when they were formerly 5 seconds prior to that a living, walking, talking, thinking, and biological being. It's just funny to me. I don't know what it is.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
The fuck you
Wanna
want?
be famous?
Maybe.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
You know, yes, I've been saying to myself the entire time. Yes. Thank you. What you selling, son?
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
Oh, good.
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I do, but I could be persuaded. You know, sometimes I'm freelance, you know. What's going on? What's your offer?
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it.
That's not what I said.
Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Like Instagram pictures? Like, what's going on, dude? Fucking spill the beans.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Oh boy.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Thank you, Ellie.
let's just see where this audition goes,
Oh
huh?
shit. Okay.
So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
You know, your face says no, but the glasses say yes. So yeah, fucking sign me up, bro.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
I feel like I'm fucking. Yeah, this feels like a fucking Hare Krishna scam right here. It really does. What do you? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. In fact, that's where I'm focusing all my efforts on. What was it? Hold on 1 second. Where am I making this happen? Botched. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there we go. So, babe, if this is you watching everything, then I love you. You're beautiful. I'm saying lots of positive chi. Oop! I just stole that shit in fucking broad daylight. Although I don't think anybody noticed.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it easy.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Baser's Choice Zero G Brew. An ale that's good for women.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
Ah, yes, we certainly do. Yes, we do.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
Okay. You all have a good day now. Crazy bastards. Odeon Pictures? I might have to shoot up everybody in here. And in fact, I will. Now, let's see what they got to offer. Let's see what they got to offer. Ooh boy, gotta tell you, I'm already a fan of both the sights and sounds of this. You come in with the bright orange, the burnt orange decor, and then you got the of the receptionist. It's just a good time. I might just I'll interact. Fine.
For all auditions, please
Oh,
use the
good.
elevator
So
on the left.
it was. So a little bit okay. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. I got skill.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
It's gonna be fine. And if we don't like him, we're gonna kill them all. It's gonna be great. Okay. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Done. Oh my god, engineering is crazy. There we go. Now, I'll choose within 60 seconds. Okay. Guaranteed critical hit. Interesting. Okay. 100 kg carrying capacity is kind of crazy. Not gonna Alrighty.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Okay, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic.
I had a
And
feeling.
'cause Josh is paying to see their
I
logo
just
on the
had a
big screen.
feeling. I had a feeling this is gonna be some like, oh, go kill some people on set shit. I just had a feeling. So, I mean, I can technically work with that, honestly, kind of.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Hold up. No, I haven't even moved my mouse, and I can already see people. So, quick save. And save. And I might just burn people alive. Is this what we're doing right here? Chill. Oh. Chill. Fuck yeah.
Well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Oh, joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajax, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
I certainly do, yeah. The things you just described are scientifically impossible, motherfucker.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Boy, oh boy. Well, let me tell you. This is where we're dumping backstory because that should have come up earlier.
We screen tested that, and the audiences forgot all about it. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
Oh.
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Word, son. And by the way, most of the words made up, and the ones that are real, they don't really work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Oh boy, I can't. Wait. We don't need to do that. So what's my option for not just wanting to avoid this? Let's see you try finally? Let's see you try, maybe? Finally?
You're not even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know. To the break room, everyone. I need my Mo
To the break
busy
room,
team.
everyone.
Cut,
That's
cut.
right.
That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Thank God. Oh, that was I would have had to do this. But that would have been too easy. That would have been entirely too easy.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed, buddy boy.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Well, you know, it's fun. Okie dokie. Okay. What the? That's so far down.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Word.
So, how many times have you seen terror on
Shut up.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as
Spacer's Choice 2 hour
The dissidents actually.
Watch out for Alley.
The dissidents, dude. Diddly doop, diddly dooper.
Ooh, down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission?
What? Oops.
To land.
Anti-Cleo's antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop.
I've always...
You, with the hips. Over here.
Shut the
Let me
fuck
take
up.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Good. You can tell all that.
Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Oh, good. It's like you read my mind. Well, honestly, what Byzantium needs is fucking... What are you doing?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Sounds fun.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Any excuse to model? To admire what it looks up.
Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Listen, Celeste. Not to pivot, but Parvati, my engineer, she's going on a date and she needs a good outfit. Can you help us out?
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
She's an engineer. Celeste, you think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. Come on. It's all about romance.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
Okay.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
I'm fucking rich, by the way. Yep.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
Oh, she's asking everybody.
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
All right, where should I find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Okay.
For you?
Right, of course. Have you ever been outside Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
mean, still, you're kind of like sending me everywhere. So, like, do you think that's weird?
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors.
So true. You know where you are? You said So when you said that, I was exactly what Byzantium needs. Like, who is it? Drewski. What do you mean by that?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider.
Whoa,
you clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
Of course I do. And you look at the insight that you have. Why do you think that is? Uh-oh. NPC logic. By the way, I haven't heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
Get the hell out of here.
You're very welcome.
Wait, I wanted to trade. What the hell?
What?
Good stuff. Tech skills. I tell you, I'm gonna go do a test real quick. Be right back. Be right back. Thought I muted. It is 12:42 over here in the crazy West Coast. And, you know, I haven't necessarily been fucking around on my job, but I think it would be best served if I would just look around in his room and then get the hell out of here. So, 3-4 minutes. What's going on here? A bracelet. This is a simple metal. Oh shit.
What?
What? And now you're dead. And now you're dead. You know, yeah, chill out. It's fine. It's fine. Jeez, I could just kind of like turn over to people? What the heck? Boom. Boom. I guess I could, couldn't I? Where are my friends?
I need backup! No!
Investigating.
Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. Here we go. There we go. Just random civvies. These guys are real rude to me, though.
Look at you!
Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. Not surprised people left. It kind of got to a whole level of Also, whoever was in the chat for an hour using this as ASMR didn't interact with any of us, me or anybody. So I'm sorry that I fucking ruined your shit, but like, fucking interact. Be a human being. How the hell to tell you? Don't know what the hell to tell you. Am I be right back? Or am I getting the hell out of here? You'll never know. You'll never know. And I'm going to go review this. But what I mean by that is, hoo boy. End of a Wednesday. Beginning of a Thursday. Good night. Good luck. I appreciate every single one of you. Now and forever. Be it today. Be it tomorrow. Be it yesterday. Somehow. You got this. Just know that. 3 deep breaths. Think about how amazing you are. And then go to sleep. And we'll see you on the morrow. Good night.